Hey everyone, it's Karina. Welcome to Life of a Mermaid. So how are you guys? Happy Thursday. So I didn't post yesterday. So here I am today. So let's see what's been going on with me. So yesterday morning, I actually fell. I was rushing to go to the restroom. I was grabbing the scooter. Um, my right leg, I put like my knee, but it didn't quite it didn't quite land on the scooter, so I ended up falling. Unfortunately, I did land on my injured foot. Didn't land flat on it. It was more like I was on the toes, so it's kind of like balancing it. It did hurt, like maybe like at a 7 when that happened. Um, so I iced it yesterday. Continuing to icing it, elevating it, and stuff like that. But of course, like I was like freaking the fuck out just because, the doctors like stay off it and, made a big speech and deal about the whole, like revision surgery. So I'm a little freaked out. Talked to Sal, showed, he thinks it looks the same. I think it looks a little swollen on the right side, kind of where they did the incision. But then again, like, I don't know if it's just my paranoia and the fear or if it is. So I don't know. It doesn't, it hurts here and there, but nothing super major or nothing like that. So I don't know. Thinking of reaching out to the doctor tomorrow, calling the nurse hotline and just talking to someone and seeing what they suggest. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened with that. And then, then last night, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm such a fucking klutz. I don't know. I think yesterday was just maybe not a good, I don't know. But anyway, so we got home last night and I was going to the restroom. Yeah, it's me in the fucking restroom. So I was going to the restroom. We had just got home and that was my first stop. And there was stuff on the floor, so like the vacuum cleaner. So I always put the shoes there. So, moving things around and moving the scooter to go in. And then again, I was going to put my right leg on the scooter again. And then I missed it. Like it probably put just like a little piece of my knee on it. And then like I fell forward. But I landed this time like straight on the knee, so my actual ankle or foot didn't get hurt. It was just my knee. Um, so I'm okay. Like I said, it's really more than anything, just like the stress or like the fear of, you know, of something like just hurting myself more type thing. But like I said, it doesn't really hurt at this point. Little pain, but nothing major. Which is kind of normal to what I had been feeling already. So, so I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know what to think but I'm reaching out to the doctor tomorrow and taking it from there. So we'll see how that goes. Um, yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with that. I did my hair, as you can see it a little bit there. She used, I forgot the color, but it was a fuchsia or magenta? Fuchsia, something fandango, something fuchsia. So since we didn't bleach, you really can't see it up here. You see it more at the bottom where my hair was lighter, and then you can see my damn gray hair is coming out. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. I love it. And I got the dry shampoo, so I started using that so I can, preserve the color longer. So I'm excited about that. And then I did my Facebook launch yesterday. I got a little nervous. I was at a friend's house, and so I was just kind of like rushing and figuring things out, and so I kind of got a little flustered. But yeah, like it was good. I just spoke from the heart and talked about my why and why I'm doing this and why it's important to me and what it means to me and what kind of called me forward to do this and so yeah, so I'm excited. Um Today after this I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna start reaching out to people, focusing on that, and just take it from there. So yeah, so we'll see. And then I've been working on my crafts. I'm officially done with one. Posted it on my social media. I'm almost done with the other one for the same order. It's been a pain in my butt with like the colors and going back and forth, adding little details. But Sal's gonna help me out with that one because telling I was like, I'm getting really frustrated, but we're almost done with that. We should be done tonight. And then I'm working on the other one, which I had talked about, the pig. That one I did a second coat. Well, most likely, I'm hoping with the third coat should be enough. So I will either do that tonight if I get a chance, if not tomorrow. And then we can start, let it dry, do the clear coat, and then I can start working on the actual little details and, make it into a little pig. So doing the nose, the eyes, and the little ears and tail. So hopefully I can start that tomorrow, if not this weekend, but I'm hoping, one last coat, and then we can do clear coat, and it'll be good to go. And then I started working on my other one, which I'm super, super stoked about. I'm doing a Mickey Mouse. So I ended up looking online. It looks super cute. You can already tell, like, it's supposed to be Mickey Mouse. So I'm using yellow, red, and black. Again, because of the three colors, I know it's going to take a lot of going back and forth and the details and stuff like that. But I'm super excited just to see how it comes out. And, again, same thing with that one. Once I'm done painting, I would have to go and add the buttons and then do the little ears. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. And then I have my last one, which is the angel, but I want to finish these first. And then we'll move on to that one and start debating on like the colors and what I'm going to do, because it's a really cute and intricate box. So I don't know if I should do it like white and gold, since the feathers should be white and gold. And so I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking what I'm going to do, or what the idea will be. So still kind of deciding on that one as I'm finishing the other ones, but I'm excited with that. So yesterday was kind of a bad day, I guess. More just, again, getting in my head, and then having the fall, I know, really freaked me out, and kind of being hard on myself, and like, like, are you stupid? Like, what's wrong with you? And all that kind of stuff. And a friend reached out to me. She's also my mentor. She's the one that I'm doing Rodent and Fields with, and she's the one that, she's my mentor technically for the business. And, we were talking, and she's like, hey, like, if you want to leave, like, let me know, like, it's okay. And I was telling her, yeah, part of me does, but I was like, I know it's that fear and that voice again telling me, like, I'm not good enough. I was like, it's just, again, the fear of something new, the fear of just not knowing, what I'm doing, feeling overwhelmed. And I was like, right now, just, with the injury, I was like, I still get in my head, about like things that I want to do and I can't. And, I was like, it's just a big mess. I was like, all around. I was like, but I do want this, like I said, what got me into this, or what got me pulling forward, was the word believe, to believe in myself. And, that I've always get different opportunities, but I always run from them. So I was like, I'm done running. Like, I want to do this, I get to do this. And yeah, so it was just amazing talking to her. And she sent me, she did a conference, or, oh, I forgot the name of it, but she did, an event through Roden Fields. And, so they had a guest speaker, Mel Robinson, I think was the last name, or Mel, can't remember her last name, but her first name was Mel. And wow, she was amazing. Like, just watching her, and was just talking about her life. And, just, she's like an inspirational, motivational speaker. And just hearing her talk, it was just like amazing, and she talked about her 5-second rule. She basically created her, kind of, again, to talk to herself and get herself out of her funk. Which was, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that got herself out of bed. And anytime that she said that she was questioning herself, anytime that she had any fears, any conversations, anything coming up for her in general, it was 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And, and she would go. And, so many people have used her 5-second rule, and, have created some amazing things. And it's funny, I used that today, this morning, to get out of bed. And I did. I got up. I took out the trash. I, cleaned a little bit because I was still sleeping. I, turned off Leo's light. I started my meditation. I started, just getting my journal, the routine that I normally do, and I hadn't been able to do because I keep knocking out. But this time I did it, and I just needed one last thing, but I ended up like knocking out, and I should have counted. I know I should have, and I would have gotten up, but I was just like, oh, like I really need a nap. So I ended up knocking out, and then woke up like 9:40 or so, and had breakfast, and then I finished. I had my green juice, did the bed. Um, what else did I do? Green juice, did the bed. I did my workout, and then started working on my crafts. Then I vacuumed, and I showered. But yeah, so it was just like I think it's an amazing rule and thing to do. I know I'm definitely using it, and even using it this morning, like I feel more clear minded. I feel more positive in general. Like and even as I feel negative thoughts coming up, I just say it in my mind or say it out loud, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it just clears up my mind. Like it just kind of like everything goes away, and there's a sense of like peace and relief in a sense. So I don't know. So I'm super excited to keep using it, and to really face head on my whole business with RF and my crafts in general. I know I have a couple orders right now, and that I still haven't sold to friends, but I'm still excited. I mean, I'm still again just working on them, doing them, and putting myself out there and promoting it. And I know that stuff will come. I know that even if those don't particularly sell, I know that what I'm capable of doing. I surprise myself by doing those. And I mean, I think they look pretty legit. And not just that, but I've had people hit me up for orders, because they see what I've posted and things like that. So I know that even if they don't necessarily buy those or necessarily want those, that that I am putting myself out there, and I'm putting myself in their minds, and they're like, oh yeah, like she does stuff, so she's creative. If again, they give me an idea, and I just take it and create something from it. So I know that's putting myself out there. And same thing with the rodents and peel. Then you start doing the same thing, reaching out to people, even if they say no. My Mary always says, a no is getting closer to a yes. So I need to start doing that. I need to put myself out there, and so that's what I'm working on for the rest of the day today. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with me. We went to a friend's house last night. It was her baby's birthday. He turned 3. So we were there not necessarily when he was born, but we were there through the whole journey with her and stuff like that in the hospital. And so it was just amazing to be celebrating 3 years of his life now. So happy birthday, Isaac. Auntie loves you. And yeah, so it was fun. We just had pizza and cake. She made some amazing mac and cheese. So it was nice just kind of hanging out, and to be able to celebrate that moment with them. And I mean, they live in Moreno Valley, we live in Santa Ana, so we hit all the traffic. But it was just fun seeing them and seeing the babies. And he was super excited. He was running around, yelling and just having a great time. And then his brother is our godson, or soon to be godson, so it was nice seeing him. Such a cutie. But yeah, so it was just fun hanging out with friends and stuff like that. So we did that last night. And then Sal, I ended up knocking out on the way down there, and then we talked on the way back home. So I want to spend more time with him. That's something that I get to do. I know this weekend's going to be a little hectic and busy. And I have plans tomorrow night. Saturday we have one thing after another. So I'm hoping Sunday we can, maybe go to breakfast or just have a moment together before, we're going to visit my mom and get to drop off some stuff over there. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, other than that, like, things are okay. Like I said, aside from worried about my ankle, not much is coming up for me. That's really been it. I've been watching Netflix. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and for your love and support. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to let me know. Either comment here, reach out to me via text, whatever. Yeah, and again, if there's anything specifically that you want me to talk about, I will. All right, then, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.